It's lunchtime. You've brought a packed lunch. Now, you didn't actually make it. It was made by a friend. You open your packed lunch. Oh no, it's a peanut butter sandwich. You're hugely disappointed. Now, let's assume your options are limited. You cannot go and buy something else or swap with a friend. One of two things will happen. If you're not particularly hungry, you won't even bother to take a bite. If you're really hungry, you'll take a few bites of the sandwich. Then stop. The signal to stop will be your stomach telling your brain that it's full. Now, let's be honest. Boring food will fill you up much quicker. This is not just something you've personally experienced. It's a scientifically validated fact. A duo of researchers from the University of Buffalo poured through the scientific literature to confirm there is such a thing as sensory specific satiety. Put in plain English, some foods are more filling than others, and it has nothing to do with calories. It has to do with what is on that plate. If there's just one thing, or are there lots of options? As a rule, the more culinary options there are, the more you end up eating. Join us for this episode of Better Body Chemistry TV as we explore how sensory specific satiety can keep you thin or make you fat. Better Body Chemistry TV is brought to you by Dr. Sandy, a scientist turned gremlin buster, helping you battle sugar gremlins, heifer lumps, and other health horribles through better body chemistry. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health. Let's go back to that lunchbox. This time, a different friend packed your lunch. When you open it, you are pleased to discover there are 3 different sandwiches. The peanut butter one is there, but in addition to the peanut butter sandwich, there's a ham and tomato one and one with chicken and cheese. You're much happier. And tuck in straight away. You've had enough halfway through sandwich number 2, but you can't resist taking a bite out of the last one. The fullness message was overridden by the sensory regions of the brain because something packed with different flavors became available. It wasn't a failing of willpower. You just activated a neuronal circuit buried deep within your brain. It's the variety circuit. You see, we don't just eat to fuel up. It's a pleasurable experience. Mother Nature made it feel good. She had to. She wanted to motivate you to go out hunting, and days gone by, hunting for food was seriously hard work. There had to be a payoff. She also wanted you to be adventurous, so she made it especially rewarding for you to experience different flavors and textures on your tongue. Her thinking? If you enjoyed lots of different foods, you would be more likely to consume all the micronutrients needed for optimum health. The love of variety is hardwired into us. We love different foods and we love people who serve us different foods. Be honest, in our sandwich story, which friend will you be hanging out with more? I bet it's the one who served you several different sandwiches. This friend is clearly a gracious host. Their abundant provision has bumped up their social status. Now, variety is the rule in modern eating situations. It happens at most social functions. Your host or hostess put on a spread. There are several plates of eats. You sample everything and then go back for an additional piece of your favorite. It happens when you pass the dish of jelly beans. There are 10 different colors in the dish. Now, be honest. They all taste pretty much the same, but you will still try at least one of every color. Helping yourself to one of everything adds up. It leads to wobbly bellies. So, what can you do about it? Well, simplify the food offering. Limit the options. For example, only eat at McDonald's. Seriously, there's a guy who did this. He only ate at McDonald's and he managed to lose weight on a fast food diet because even McDonald's can become boring. Now, I'm not going to recommend this as a diet strategy, but you can apply the principle. If you have to cater something, simplify. Serve only one type of dessert, one type of sandwich, one course. It will be a whole lot easier on you. And if you tell people why you're doing it, they'll thank you. It won't detract from your social status. Of course, you can use this strategy to your advantage. You want your family to eat vegetables? Up the odds by serving multiple options. If you're not the host, but the attendee at an event, you will need to be tuned into your biological urges and then exercise the incredible power of the human brain by overriding your biology. Look around at the options. Then take one. Don't feel obligated to restrict how much of the one you take. You're not calorie counting, you're variety counting. That one slice of chocolate cake will satisfy the nibbles without packing on the pounds. Okay. If you're seriously watching your weight, you will probably be better off taking nothing. Calories do matter. Don't even look at the dessert table, then you won't be tempted. Another tip, avoid buffets. They are variety on steroids. The multitude of dishes, each advertising their wares, coupled with the economic benefit of eating as much as you can for a fixed amount, means the I am full message will not be heard. Remember, what you save in food bills now, you'll end up paying in doctor's bills later. Obesity costs more than just a beach holiday in a bikini. Variety is not the spice of life. It fires up your sugar gremlin, which in the long run can contribute to obesity and a long list of health problems. You need to tame your sugar gremlin. A little candy flossing will do the job. Fortunately, it doesn't require ninja psychological warfare or enormous amounts of willpower to tame your sugar gremlin. What you do need to do is observe your triggers. Some are unique to you, some are built into your biology. Variety is a trigger we all have. Decreasing food options will help create better body chemistry. Interested in discovering more ways to create better body chemistry? Visit our website at www.betterbodychemistry.com. Browse our library or enroll in one of our courses or programs. The advice is simple to follow and based on real science, not hype. Know someone who is weight watching? Share this video with them so they know variety is a trigger for overindulgence. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you catch future episodes of Better Body Chemistry TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health.